Alright folks, let's talk about NIO. You all know that they're not exactly swimming in cash. But today, we're not gonna dwell on the negatives. We're gonna talk about the potential game changer for NIO. Something that could turn things around for them in a big way. This game changer comes in the form of a new policy from China's National Development and Reform Commission, set to take effect in April 2024. It's a tongue-twisting name, the Full Guarantee Purchase of Renewable Energy Power Regulation. But the gist of it is this: it could make NIO's future a whole lot smoother. Now, why is this such a big deal? Let's break it down for you. I'm Sheila. I'm here to update it on the most cutting edge and fresh business and investment information. So don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe my channel. I also welcome you to join the discussion in the comment section below, and if you are interested in a more in-depth investing report, make sure to check out my analysis report below. Now, let's dive into today's topic together. We all know that NIO's financial situation isn't pretty, right? They've invested in a bunch of different areas: making cars, making phones, batteries, and then chip development, building battery swap stations. Under pressure, NIO had to make some tough decisions. They laid off 10% of their workforce, paused their battery business, and slashed their phone and chip teams by 50%. It was like cleaning out your phone storage. They got rid of some of smaller apps, but the big memory hogger is still there. One area where NIO hasn't been cutting back is their charging network. As of April 2024, they've built over 2,300 battery swap stations and 23,000 public charging piles. They've already completed their 7 vertical, 6 horizontal, 11 major city clusters network and plan to expand it to 9 vertical, 9 horizontal, and 19 major city clusters by 2025. When the story comes in here, it's embarrassing to face the reality. It seems like the more they did, the more they lose. The story ain't over yet. A glimmer of hope has emerged for NIO in November last year. Within just 10 days, both Chang'an and Geely signed strategic cooperation agreements with NIO for battery swapping. They joined NIO's battery swapping party. They will be working together with NIO on battery swap standards, technology, networks, construction, and operation, vehicle development and customization, as well as the battery asset management. These deals are like a big push in the back for NIO's struggling battery swap business. They're giving them a much-needed boost. And guess what? NIO says another 4 or 5 companies are currently in talking about battery swap collaborations. Looks like battery swapping is one thing NIO's really nailed down. They haven't missed a bit. And now we take a quick view about NIO's big moves in this year. On January, NIO teamed up with Anhui Energy Group and Anhui Communications Holding to build 1,000 battery swap stations.
3年内，在安徽省全境呢，要建设超过1000座的储充换一体站。建成以后呢，安徽一定会成为全球使用电动汽车最方便的省份。
Also signed deals with Chery, GAC Models, and Raisin Energy to further their battery swapping system. NIO partnered with Thousand Power Grid's energy storage subsidiaries to work on battery cycling and swapping. On March this year, NIO joined forces with China security run fire to collaborate on the energy storage and charging sector. On April, NIO inked deals with EV charging network operator Extreme Power and State Grid Suzhou Power Supply Company. All these agreements are paving the way for NIO to become a tech company with 2 main businesses. The first one, as we all know, is making and selling smart cars, and another one, building and operating battery swap stations. This is also pushing NIO's battery swap business from a single service for new car owners to a service for the entire industry. My friend, this is a very big change. So we have a big picture. NIO's ultimate goal seems to be getting into the power storage business. But even if they signed 10 or 20 more deals like this, it won't magically solve their financial woes right away. It's just a sign that their massive investment in battery swapping might pay off someday. Do you remember the new policy we talked about at the beginning? The one that went into effect on April 1st. They could be the answer to NIO's immediate problems. The new policy basically means that power grids don't have to buy all the electricity generated by the renewable energy sources anymore. This opens up a new opportunity for NIO. With the change in the electricity purchase policy, China's renewable energy generation, wind, hydro, solar, and etc., will be divided into guaranteed purchase and market transaction electricity. Instead of buying everything, the grid will only buy the guaranteed amount. The rest will be sold by the electricity producers themselves. So what does this mean for NIO? This is where NIO's new growth opportunity lies. That is very important. Please highlight this. They can use their battery swap network to store and sell excess renewable energy, creating a new revenue stream. It's a win-win situation for everyone. NIOs make money, the power grid gets more flexibility, and renewable energy gets a boost. Although NIO's future is still uncertain, but things are starting to look up. They've got a lot of irons in the fire, and one of them might just pay off big times. We will just have to wait and see what happens next. So that's all for today, my friend. If you want to know more about the news development and the new released news, just follow my channel and get the latest information you need.